Okay, so let's look at few of the questions from clustering algorithms. Right? So question one is, what is the true about k-mean clustering? K-mean is extremely sensitive to cluster center initialization. So this is true. And bad initialization can lead to poor convergence speed. This is also true. And bad initialization can lead to bad overall clustering. This is also true. So all of these three true. Let's move to next question. In which of the following cases will k-mean clustering fail to good result? So data points with outliner, in this case k-mean will fail to give the good result, right? And if data points with the round shape, in this case k-mean will give the good result. Data points with non-convex shape, this is also true. In this case k-mean will fail to give the good result, and data points with the different densities, in this case also. So A, C, D. So these three are correct for this. Now in this question, if you draw a horizontal line on y is equals to 2, what will be the number of clusters formed? So this is dendrogram we have given. So here we have drawn this line, right? So we will have this cluster, that is a cluster with DE, DFEC, and the second cluster would be this AB, right? So we will have two clusters, right? So this one and this one, right? So we will have two clusters. So correct answer for this is B. Now next question, assume you want to cluster 7 observation into 3 clusters. Okay, is equals to 3 using k-mean clustering algorithm. After first iteration of the cluster C1, C2, C3. So after first iteration, the centroid position are C1, C2, C3, and in this C1 cluster we have these data points, and this C2 we have these data points, and with C3 we have these data points. What will be the cluster centroid if you want to proceed for the second iteration? What will be the cluster centroid if you want to? So what will the cluster centroid, right? So for C1, the centroid would be, so in C1 these are the data points. In C1 cluster these are the data points, right? So centroid of C1 will get updated to 1 plus 4 plus 7 divided by 3. What happened? And comma again 1 plus 4 plus 7 divided by 3. So it will get updated to 12 values, that is 4 comma 4. And C2, for the C2 cluster, the centroid will get updated to 0 plus 4 divided by 2 comma 4 plus 0 divided by 2. So that is 2 comma 2. And for C3, it will get updated to 5 plus 9 divided by 2 comma 5 plus 9 divided by 2, 7 comma 7. So the correct answer for this is A. Right. And in next question, following question 5, so what will be the Manhattan distance for observation 99 from cluster centroid C1 in the second iteration? So now we will have to look at this Manhattan distance, right? So if you have this coordinate, right, and let's suppose that how you calculate the Manhattan distance is, let's suppose that here is so 1 is at 99, so let's suppose this part is 99 point, and we will have to consider the centroid of C1, right? Centroid of C1 in question number 5 is 4 comma 4. So maybe 4 comma 4 will be somewhere here, right? So we will go in x direction. So this distance is 5, and we will go in y direction. So this distance is again 5, right? So you add these two distances, that will be the Manhattan distance. So 5 plus 5, that is 10. So correct answer for this is 10. Okay, now let's move to next question. If two variables v1 and v2 are using for clustering, which of the following are true for k? K mean clustering with k is equals to 3. If v1 v2 has a correlation of 1, the cluster centroid will be a straight line. So this is true. If v1 and v2 has a correlation 0, the cluster centroid will be, no, this is not true. So the correct answer for this is A, only one. Which of the following is not a clustering approach? Hierarchical is a clustering approach. Partition is a clustering approach. Bagging, this we use in the decision tree, right? And this density based is also a clustering approach. So which of the not is clustering approach? So C, bagging is not a clustering approach. Which of the following clustering algorithm is the most sensitive to outliners? K-mean, K-median, or K-mode? So most sensitive is the K-mean. So correct answer for this is A. Okay, that is all about the question from the clustering algorithm. Apart from that, I have already done the questions on different topics, so you can go through that. Thank you.